Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to Strider. Let's keep playing. Just slide and hit run. There is an achievement for beating this game under 5 hours. I mean, it seems like it's doable. I suppose the only thing that really is going to slow you down or stop you is if you just have any inherent curiosity to find concept art or other things that you can climb on. So we've got another perimeter wall.
I have been in communication with the Grand Master. He wishes to engage your services.
You should have come to me first. The prices have gone up.
You get the man and you will have your price.
Send the contract.
Done. Your target is in the military ring.
Interesting. So we were introduced to this enemy and then we fought two other enemies. Something that it really feels like there could have been a lot more gameplay in between these boss fights. I feel like this game might run out of budget and get shorter and shorter as we go. These guys are not dying in one hit now. So, and here is the problem with playing something on, say, normal or hard. If an hour or two into the game you run into characters that are twice as difficult, that struggle could be rather large. I don't even think that there's like, and breaking the shield isn't even what you want to do. His guns are stronger too. Everything's getting stronger. And my smash attack doesn't, like, it doesn't work on through platforms. That's kind of a shame. This still works though. So there's a couple collectibles in this area that will maybe get later, maybe not. Do I need to fight this guy? Yes, I do. We'll use our option C. We'll smash him. We'll try everything we can to keep him down. Some of this I'm gonna have to just follow the map instead of what I'm looking at, because it looks like there's an area to climb up here, but there isn't. Go ahead and save as we're sliding. I wonder if this guy's name was originally Slider. No. Strider seems like a intentional cool name. Maybe Striver. Like, I guess you could do all kinds of pun achievement type things with something like this. It's like, you get the Slider achievement. You get the Sleeper achievement. Ooh, this is new. So we've been introduced to yet another door. I don't know if this is actually hurting me or if it's just laughing at me. Or this gun is killing me really badly. Wow, I almost died there. And I'm about to die here, so let's do this. Health upgrade. That was probably worth it. Now, do I want to go to the left or to the right? Or downward? Let's see. Zoom out. I guess I want to go downward. Let's go the wrong directions before we go the right directions. No, we can't go that way. This looks a lot like the special room in Shadow Complex. Energy recharge upgrade. I wouldn't mind the ability to recharge my energy and my health. I don't think it's would significantly change the gameplay. It's crazy that that red doorway is also red. Like, couldn't they pick a different color? Since you don't have a health bar on these guys, you're mostly just left with struggling to figure out when this guy's about to die. And if option C was... I guess if I have an option A and B, maybe I'll start running into enemies like him and have option A, B, and C all ready to go. Let's see, are we going up in this elevator shaft? I guess I have to. I guess I have no choice. This is not going to work. Yeah. Interesting that the door just curves itself like that. That's crazy. We're seeing all kinds of doors. So, if you were going to make the argument, don't bother going back to the previous areas, it's hard to continue that argument. Wow, didn't hit it once in this area. Bounty Hunter Solo. So he's a Boba Fett Han Solo combo reference? Maybe that isn't a Star Wars reference, actually. Maybe I'm just taking it that way. See, that was pretty cool, doing the double jump in between the electricity. This is one of those games where I would like to see if somebody actually plays it really well. Because this feels like somebody might be able to play it really well, but I also wouldn't be really surprised if nobody can. That the controls are... Well, somebody can, certainly, but I wouldn't be surprised if most people sort of struggle to get into the flow of pressing buttons. Because the controls don't feel that tight. If all these were one-hit kills, I don't know how I would... So that got my health back up, but it's not an instant refill station. But this is an instant refill station. So like one area was to have my option C full, and this is just to have my energy full. And I think we're ready for a fight. Solo, unmatched bounty hunter.
Strider, you have been marked a danger to the state. Surrender or face the consequences. Not so
Let's
great
see.
are you, Strider?
Is he gonna come down?
And you are the prey.
Like... I can't believe I really survived that. Well, falling off seems not to really hurt him. Look at his life though, he's got a ton of it.
You will be terminated shortly.
This is more pattern recognition than what we've seen before.
I expected more from you. I expected more from you.
This is taking too long. Like...
You will be terminated shortly.
Alright. I don't know how to really take this guy on. It seems like I can't get really a combo mode on him. And see, I'm about to die. And see, this would really suck if you had gotten to this point in the gameplay and the game just decides to throw someone really difficult at you. Like, mission failed. Alright. So how do we fix this? We'll get to this point, see if we can skip anything with any of the buttons. Not really.
Strider, you have been marked a danger to the state. Surrender or face the consequences.
And I'm playing this on easy, and that wasn't particularly easy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. I guess I'm supposed to run and then duck. What was I supposed to do there? Wait a minute, can I climb down here and get to the lower section? Nope. And every time I fall off, I'm dying.
Not so great. I expected more from you. You will be turned.
Like, is there some kind of pattern break thing I'm supposed to do?
You will be turned. Sure.
Are these guys gonna get... Is he gonna get easier? Maybe if I die a few times? And for a game like this, this is kind of the way you'd have to rage quit on a game like this. It was all hunky-dory until it got way difficult. Like I've got him at half his life. Is there anything maybe I missed? No, this thing is a full rush into this area, and after that point you're just kind of on your own. I assume there's 2 more wins. I assume we're gonna fight the guy in charge of the city, and I assume we're gonna fight the Emperor. So that's no less than I guess I just don't want to get knocked over. See, I think a lot of his gun attacks are just like, I'm trying this. Man, oh man. He just likes to go in a different direction. And see, that's 1/4 of the way done.
Not so great, Strider.
I'm at half health. Like, what's this one?
I expected more from you.
Like,
Not so great, Strider.
for as long as this fight is, maybe I just get him to half health? Maybe this is one of those Japanese battles where you only have to get him to half health and then he runs away. I can't see the platform. I can't see what he's... See, and this is clearly just jumping out of the way. See, this feels like something that would be directly from the old Strider series. Oh. I'm about to die. Like, I've got him at the halfway point. I need to be very careful now not to take damage. It seems like this is kind of a wet gravity gun, but it does also seem to hurt. Seriously, game. I don't know. I don't know what to do here. Like, if this was like a roguelike game where dying in some way would make me stronger and better and I could start a new game, that would kind of make sense, but there's nothing in this that is implying anything like that. Instead, what I see is it's just that didn't really do too much damage to me when he did that one. So yeah, he kind of is hurting me by knocking me off the cliff. And my health is pretty high right now.
Not so great, Strider.
Alright. No charging, no slowing down here. I'm just trying to do 2 hits.
You will be terminated. Cat and mouse, Strider.
Oh, he's got a lot of these. I'm doing a lot better. Also not talking as much, which probably helps a little bit. Here we go. I totally ran the wrong direction that way. These squares are so large that you could paint yourself in a corner pretty easily. Not doing too bad this time. I've gone down to a quarter. Here's what's gonna kill me. Because this really gets down to barely one square available to you. Yeah, well, it gets even worse than barely one square. It's literally a lot of explosions. That took a decent amount of damage out, but that's not. So we don't really know what happens at this point. I think we can get this done though. He's almost dead. Option C to the rescue. But I don't know. Next boss, as hard as that guy was, next boss may be the killer. We probably spent about 30 minutes just trying to beat this guy. Enables Hiryu to deflect bullets, time cypher strikes, or charge strikes, reflect bullets back at the enemies. Press D-pad up to select plasma type. So we now have the reflect cypher. Proceed to the Meio's tower. And where is that? This way. Alright, first. Okay, I see what they mean by reflect bullets.
We have lost visual on the target. Loyal minions of the game. Remain vigilant. Times of crisis require resolve and patience.
So, I think getting the timing right here is going to prove to be probably impossible. How about we just climb? Why didn't I just climb the first time? Come to think of it. That would have worked a lot better. And I imagine the reflect cypher might do a little bit more damage. Because we're back to killing these guys at full health. And you gotta get it just right. But there is a pretty good delay. Did we miss anything down there? Not unless it turns out that the purple things can be opened with the reflect cypher, which I suspect they can't be. I suppose we could come back down this way and try and find out. Let's come down here and experiment. So yes, so the purple ones still don't work. And those still don't work. Interesting. And we have an eagle flight ready to go. Well, that was a bit of frustration, and we've only acquired 23% of everything in this area. Clearly we're gonna have to come back at a different time. I wouldn't want to fight that guy ever again, and personally they would have to be a lot better on like a quicker pattern recognition type boss battle for me to want to have another boss battle like that. That was very frustrating. We're an hour and 24 minutes into the gameplay according to the game. We're probably closer, I would say, to 2 hours, I think, unless I'm miscounting in the actual gameplay. And so it does seem like every time you died it reset your playtime. That would explain the divergence here. The game completion ratio is at 18.5%, so we're 1/5 of the way done. So if that was the first boss and there's 5 other bosses, or 4 other bosses, that kind of makes sense. 4 other major bosses, there's probably maybe as many as 16 actual bosses. Yeah. I'm hoping for a bit of a course correction after that slightly frustrating boss battle. And now I feel very justified, so no longer do I have to say, boy, this is easy. I shouldn't have played it on easy. Like, I am very happy now that I'm playing it on easy, because I probably would have rage quit. I'm barely able to beat that boss as he was. That's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.